Leader of the team in goals with 2. Taifi, a goal and 2 assists. He's there on the back line on that wing. Yet to concede a goal through 3 games in 2025. Here is the 4th official. What a beautiful night for some MLS Next Pro action as Meyer gives the signal. We're underway from Osceola Heritage Park in Central Florida. Diaz, his shot was blocked by Williams. But you see how dangerous he is. Dangerous tackle there. Play rolls on. Justin Ellis who's down for Orlando. Diarbian working on Taifi. Diarbian tries to curl it in. As Ellis laid, nicked up. Diarbian against Taifi. Nearly had New England up. Be pretty happy. He is, don't get me wrong, as this one comes out in front. Save made by Otero. Eric Klein had the good look, the 18-year-old. Almost had his second. Monas got that started, put it into the mixer, got through everybody, and then taken away by Hesron Berry. And now Orlando is on the move. Solis with space in the middle. Solis to the outside. Caraballo bending shot, but handled by Parisian. Let's take a look at that giveaway and build up by OCB. Solis left it off to the outside. Caraballo with that left foot. Butts tracks it down. And they do get the whistle. Jackson Platts ushered to the grass, courtesy of Butts, who's coming off of a brace against Toronto off the bench. Diaz does not draw a whistle, and OCB is able to clear. Captain Souza. Monas. Now to the near side it comes for Diarbian. Watched by Taifi. Diarbian puts it in front, takes a deflection. Diaz hit it wide. Diarbian is been involved in almost everything today. 5th goal contribution. He's 2nd in Next Pro in just 3 games with the 4, 2 goals, 2 assists. Solis gets taken down from behind, draws the whistle, and be a free kick here for OCB at that spot. Get it going quickly. Caraballo sends it over the bar. Caraballo in a similar spot. Yeah, New England was all out of sorts. They were thinking that OCB might be setting up for something a little more deliberate. Muhammad, his cross was deflected. Comes sputtering right to Parisian. Yeah, there's the announcer from the public address announcer. See, stand-up guy. So it is on Klein. In the 44th minute, he's booked for a yellow. Physical play along the touch line. Diarbian battling with Taifi, and Diarbian fouled him. Caraballo as we get 2 minutes of added time. Oh, great job by Caraballo. Caraballo all the way through. Clapier. Clapier puts it on, and it's wide. It was very nifty. Look at that change of direction. And the give and go with Solis opened things up. Caraballo lets that Go through Ellis and then Clapier. Solis. Taifi now whips it in. The header. Platts! Parisian grabs it and goes down. It's a good ball in. There were two purple shirts in the area, and then off the volley, Platts got all he wanted on it, but it was a good attempt. Time winding down in this first half. Solis. Caraballo with room. Barry comes to meet him. Now Taifi making the run. Taifi puts it in the mixer. Caraballo mishit it. At the edge of the 18, he had a good look. And then Benjamin Myers says that one was deflected out. So another corner for OCB. Sometimes all you got to do is put it in a dangerous spot. I'm not really sure that took a deflection, but OCB will take it. Taifi sends it in. High arcing, back post. Clapier went down. And that is the whistle for halftime here at Osceola Heritage Park to get us underway. And here we go. Diaz gets us started in the second 45 minutes. First road game of the year for New England. Quick one-game homestand for Orlando. That comes towards the end line.
Ladies and gentlemen, substitution for Orlando City in the 55th minute. Leading the game is number 59, Justin Ellis.
So Justin Ellis will exit.
Placed by number 38, Rion Torrey.
And Rion Torrey will enter. He made his debut in their last match. Goldberg was quite impressed with the youngster. As Parisian finally puts it in play. Torrey made his debut in the 70th minute in the last game. As Dearbean gets it over to Butts. Butts goes for goal! Stop made by Otero. And nearly put his side up 1-0. Dearbean fighting to get it into the mixer. Diaz starting a run. He gets there. Diaz for Butts! And it goes wide. Didn't think there was much room for this, but Dearbean just beautifully laid it out there. And Butts almost not expecting it. Not much space for him. But he did have an attempt. Solis is fouled. He's writhing in pain. Monis for New England. Platts watching him. Great job by Platts taking it away. But Oyerwath is right back on it. Scanning his options. Too much mustard on that. Taken away, Hutchinson. Hutchinson, near post. We'll have another opportunity, but this is a bad giveaway. Escobar forced the turnover, and then Hutchinson, yeah, looked like he might have slipped there at the last moment. It'll be an outswinger. '67th minute in Minnesota Sporting Kansas City. It's 4-2 Minnesota. SKC has just gotten one back. Comes all the way down to the other end. Sargis saved himself and his squad from having to defend a corner. It'll be a throw-in for New England. Thrown into the mixer. Defended well at the moment. Escobar. Now Diaz. Dahlin. This is Hutchinson. Hutchinson trying to get through two. Hutchinson, and then he drilled a shoulder into Tahir Reed-Brown, who went down. And it'll be a foul. This one comes all the way through, and OCB, finally, it's Shaq Muhammad, the team leader in goals for Orlando, becomes the first in 2025 to get one past New England Revolution 2. And OCB is less than 10 minutes away from the 3 points. What a timed run from Muhammad. Meyer wanted him to move it back, so Klein obliges, begrudgingly, but he does oblige. Klein had a great chance in the first half. Defers to Dahlin. Dahlin for McIntosh. Lays it out there for Hutchinson. Hutchinson throws it in front. Kept alive by Escobar. Now it's blocked before it got all the way through. How about the game for Platts? That was actually Sargis who blocked it. Taifi went down. And Orlando City B hanging on for the moment. Dangerous ball put out in front. Torrey did a nice job trying to keep and make sure that Shaq Muhammad's team-leading third goal of the season is the winner. To the outside it comes. Put into the area, comes all the way across and out. It will be a goal kick. And that might have been the last gasp for New England Revolution 2. For OCB, it would be their second clean sheet. In 2025, they also beat Crown Legacy 1-0 back on March 26th. And there is the final whistle, full time in Central Florida. New England Revolution 2 falls for the first time this season